Twitch and YouTube. And now I just gotta find out where TikTok went to. Oh, it never launched. Alright, where's it launching? Where are you launching? There you are. Let's move you over here.
Oh yeah, she just gets really light right there.
Sing 12-hour practice. Alright, TikTok is live, sir.
Yeah.
Right. Are you on YouTube at all or no? You're probably turning laps.
Yeah, I'm turning laps.
That's alright, we'll allow it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he's carrying that green cone. Hey, there you are. What's going on, Donnie? Yeah.
No. We're on the other one.
Got one on your left.
Not Donnie.
Yeah. He's in the
Oh,
chat.
Donnie in the chat? Oh,
yeah, he's in the chat.
I was like, no. I'm not Donnie today.
Oh man, we got one stopped up ahead.
Oh, we got one stopped up ahead. What do we got stopped up ahead? Anything?
I don't see anything.
Alright, well, so we had one stopped up ahead, so... Donnie, we're just doing a little bit of prep here for Bathurst 12-hour for Jacob for this weekend, and then I think you're coming on later today and maybe running some races. We'll spectate for you, big dog.
No, Donnie got to his goal. He doesn't need to run
Oh,
anymore.
you got to A class.
Yeah.
He got to A class. Donnie, you got A class last night.
Oh no, we didn't get A class.
Oh,
Unless
no?
we ran races. Yeah, we might need to do one more just to get to A.
Oh,
Or
you
might
got.
need to do one
Donnie,
more.
you still got to do one more to get to A class?
We got to our I rating goal though.
Oh, well, shoot.
I coached him to 16-16, I think.
Oh, way to go. Oh, we're getting loose. We're going in. We're going off. That guy also went off. Or he stopped to... Yep, he also went off. I could see the trash coming on the track after him. Whoopsie daisy. At least it's just practice. Being productive, you're learning about GT3 cars, Donnie, which will help you in your next endeavor as a GT4 crew chief. If anybody's on watching and you're interested in sim racing or you want to get started, Impel Motorsports is the place to go for that stuff. Moza R3 R5 bundles. We also have race car parts there as well. You can head over to team53racing.com and grab a sim racing subscription. And then we also have, if you go over to team53racing.com, sim racing accessories, things for your rig, just like, you know, your standard,
Helmet hooks.
yeah, helmet hook, steering wheel hook, water bottle holder, stuff like that. So it's a cool place to go.
We have a slow car on the right. We have a car stopped on the left.
Anything you buy from that helps fund my local racing here in Wisconsin. I promise normally I'm not so choppy. I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit through this part. Jacob, what are you seeing for lap times? Like a 220?
221.3 is fast, dude. I'm at a 223.0.
Okay, we got
Getting ready to go a little bit faster.
lot of work then that we can do. Ooh, we're gonna hit that wall. Yep.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
These BMWs would stop running into each other. 222.2 is what I just ran.
I think that's part of owning a BMW though, is running into each other.
Running into your friends.
Yes. They got that straight nose. They just want them to test it out.
Did that race yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was coming off Forest Elbow, turn 18. And dude was slow, but they were too wide.
Yep.
I just plowed right into the back of him, gave him a nice little shove. Not good for front aerodynamics, but we need to go. That was a little 40-minute race, so I wasn't too concerned with front aerodynamics.
232. Not even the slowest. Let's go. Every time going into this corner, that gets me. Going into 1 or 2, I guess it would be, starting to come up the hill, that initial braking there.
Second gear.
Yeah, but that
Oh,
initial
initial
braking.
braking.
Yeah, I'm just braking too hard, I think, to start out
Okay.
with.
Dude, if you're gonna hit the brakes, get to the side of the road.
Jacob doing some coaching.
Alright, let's practice a Q run. Doing some coaching.
First gear through there was nice.
Slow car ahead. Got a car stopped ahead. Go left.
Oh, good job there. That was almost instant death. The guy bailed out right at the perfect time for me.
I'm just a 1.6K living amongst 2, 3s, and 5Ks. Oh, I'm just a...
Every time you start singing, we lose viewers.
Do we?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know they were gonna join a karaoke stream.
Yeah, the only problem is they haven't been at the bar all night. Like normally it would be at karaoke, so it's not as entertaining to them.
30.06.
Is Donifer still there?
No, I think he said he was going back to do something
Aw.
productive, was the words that he used.
Productive, air quotes.
Yeah, whatever that means. Alright, we gotta find some speed here, boys. There we go.
Car stopped ahead.
Slippery when wet is the sticker I should put on this car.
That would be accurate for you. Yep, we're going off again. We're gonna have a give back.
They say
Yep.
you cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
We were doing so well too. I think coming down the hill.
Yeah.
31.884.
All right, new lap. If you guys can, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit follow. If
Here
you're
we
on
are.
YouTube, give us a subscribe. We do a ton of short track content. Road course is definitely not my forte. I'm just starting to dabble in it, mostly because my daughter wants to start racing karts, and I feel like I need to understand how to drive road courses better. I know we should be doing Formula cars, not GTs, but this is what we got.
These are better than Formula cars. How many viewers did we lose when I made that statement?
2.
See?
Might also been me bouncing off the wall, but you know.
And leave if you think Gran Turismo is better than this.
Just don't even join. Oh, that picked up a couple viewers when
There
we
you
said
go,
that.
fast lap. Come get me.
Car 25. Just hit the fastest lap. 21.03. Car stopped ahead.
Oh boy, we got a car stopped ahead.
Car 17. Just hit the
Oh,
fastest
somebody
lap.
just went faster than you.
I see that.
838.
Significantly too. What's going on, DJ? We're just doing a little Bathurst prep in the rain, in the wet, and at night, so it kind
Lightly
of
wet.
adds a little
Early
bit.
morning. Ah, I tapped the wall. That's gonna hurt. Time. Whew. Pretty significant. It's a tenth. Tenth and some change faster. Oh.
Yeah, when we're finding full seconds, that's when we know that there's still a ton left on the track for us. Hey, that's you, big dog.
Hey. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Yeah, when we're still finding 2 seconds through this first part of the track, that's when you know, oh, we're going, nope, we're good, we're good, we're good.
That one? Are you in third or fourth there?
Fourth, I should have stayed in third.
Third. Yeah. The engine brake helps turn the car there.
Yeah.
Slower, so you can
First
hug the
gear.
right. Second, slower, hug the right. Second, hug it, hug it. You're taking too wide of an entry.
Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Oh, I didn't get an off track there. Perfect.
25.902. That was your fastest lap of the session. You got one on your right.
Oh, we got a whole line of cars behind us. Paradox, we do. We stream TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Most of the time we're on. Oh, I forgot to brake. Most of the time we're on
Go left.
TikTok for sure. Oh, that car
Got one on
just
your right.
left out of nowhere.
Still there.
Did you see that car sitting across the track or no?
No, I
Oh.
was watching you.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
Guy behind us just wrecked. Oh, yeah, it's okay. I mean, we try and go live. I've been trying to go live for maybe an hour or two a day just to kind of help boost. What we're trying to do on YouTube is to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we can monetize. That's kind of the big goal right now. But with that, you have to have watch hours. So the lives really help boost the watch hours. But we have 12,000 followers on TikTok, so I kind of have to go over there and do stuff, keep them going. For those of you who just joined, if you're looking to get into sim racing, Impel Motorsports, it's kind of your home. A lot of entry-level Moza and Sim Magic products. The Moza R3 bundle, in my opinion, it's way better than the Logitech G920 system. It's a direct drive, the Moza is, but at a super affordable price. So if you guys are looking to start, that's where I would start, is with that.
That might be worth a video. Buy a used Logitech, get the R3, and then do the comparison. Because not a lot of people know the difference between direct drive and belt drive starting out.
Yeah, I mean, I could really, they could almost buy it from Amazon and return it.
Right? Amazon, you didn't hear that.
I did meet my standards, you know. And if it works out, I keep it.
Yeah, because I mean, starting out, not a lot of people know the difference. I didn't know the difference.
No, and really, I mean, it's just a lot smoother with the direct drive. Um, you know, but you think about
There's
it,
no slip. So if you think about
the
a
notching is really the
serpentine,
big thing. Yeah.
if you're familiar with cars, if you think about a serpentine belt on the front of an engine, there's a little bit of slip in there. Now it's tensioned and everything. You still end up with a little bit of slip, but if you go to like a gear drive, um, there's no slippage. It's connected, and that's the big thing. So like when you're going over bumps and rumble strips, you don't end up with
Oh, there's
a
stuff on the
notchy
track
feeling.
there.
You end up with a direct feeling.
That's what I keep running into. There's the dirt on the track. Hey, there's you.
Hey,
Pit stop practice?
figure something out here.
$30.231.
Oh, very cool, Paradox. No worries. We do take tips if anybody wants to. You can always send me a tip. There's, if you go to team53racing.com, we have a fans-only sponsorship. So I race late models here in Wisconsin in real life. My daughter's looking to start karting this summer. So $10, you can get your name on my car. I haven't gotten hers up yet just because I'm waiting for us to officially purchase her a cart before I start taking funding for it. But she wants to start running road course carts this summer. Circuit carts, I believe, is what they're calling it these days. So we're looking at a couple. The biggest one, I think, would be a really, really good deal with her, and I hope to have an announcement soon on that. So if you guys aren't following us on Facebook, you should head over there. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. Links, I think, are on most of my channels. Somewhere you can find them. It's just a glide across the top. Like, you don't actually even ever feel like you're in the track. It's
No.
just sliding.
Car 17.
And
Yeah.
you're just reacting to the slide.
That's what I was telling Andrew yesterday was you're feeling the traction with your throttle. Like it's, and if you don't have traction, you're off the throttle. But then, you're just you're feathering your way across the top.
So my real life racing basically started, I'm 36 years old now. It started about 3 years ago. My dad was kind of getting towards the end of his life, and I had been taking care of him, and we just kind of decided that it was something I wanted to do, and I had the money to do it, to buy a car. Dad helped me. So I found a late model. I'd been watching it for 49 weeks, just sit on Facebook Marketplace. And it had gone from like $18,000 all the way down to less than $7,000. So we got a race-ready car, and I'm going to say race-ready loosely. I mean, it started and it drove, so it was race-ready for less than $7,000. And that's how I kind of started with my racing, was with that. But I think like a Crown Vic class is absolutely a ton of fun. I think anything that you can run on track is a ton of fun. Even if you went and found like a four banger on Facebook Marketplace or something and went and raced that, like it's still a blast. But yeah, we have the late model. We're still really learning with that car, and it's been kind of tough. And last year was really the first full year that we got to race. And even that was only a half a season, and I was really resistant to making setup changes, and that was because I felt like I needed a baseline every week to know what I was feeling. And then towards the end, we started making some changes, and we made some progress, but we never put fresh tires on, so. Yeah, autocross is another really cool thing that a lot of people get into. If you have a road course by you, a lot of these road course classes tracks have like Lemons races or Champ Car where you can only spend a certain amount on the car to be able to race it, which is really cool. Um, so that's a really good way to get into local racing for not a lot of money. Rental karts too, if you got a rental kart place, like a K1 Speed, they do race nights, a Victory, indoor karting, or anything like that. Like a lot of those places have arrive and drive nights where you pay 50, 75 bucks or whatever, and you can go race for the night. But my daughter's 12, so she wants to start karting, so dad's going to learn how to run road courses. And it's really just like being able to speak the language, I think for me is the big thing. Like looking for apex, like we'd never talk about that in ovals. But things like that, braking, all that jazz. Learning like what runs to take, like that was something we do a lot of driver coaching. So we have this guy, he's 18, he's just kind of starting his sim racing journey, and he gets really frustrated because he wrecks out all the time, and we're like, well, let's go back and let's look at your replays and let's see what happened. And like yesterday, we're watching him and he's running GT3s at Bathurst, and he goes out, two wheels onto the grass. It wasn't anything terrible, but just two wheels onto the grass, kind of forcing a pass in an area where I don't know that I would have forced that pass. But then, it's always the other guy's fault. But when you look at a wreck, there's two people involved in a wreck minimum. So what could you have done to avoid it, Well, my biggest thing was just don't force a pass. Don't go out onto the grass if there's not room. And that whole situation's avoided. Just being smart. And that's the stuff that, like, I feel like this generation of racer doesn't necessarily know. Their parents growing up, it's always, you have to win every race. If there's a hole, you have to take it. And it creates a lot of disrespect in the classes and in the series. My daughter didn't care about cars either, though. This is, I would say, within, what, Jacob, the last 4 months, really?
Yeah.
4 or 5 months. Just all of a sudden one day she's like, can we go go-karts? I'm like, absolutely.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, like you ain't gotta twist my arm. And now like her world is kind of opened up to like she wants to travel the world, and her world is kind of expanded to be like, hey, I could use racing to go travel to Europe for a summer. And it's like, yeah, if you get good enough, you can go to Europe for a summer and go racing, Like
track's drying up. You're gonna see
yeah,
increase of time.
yeah. I was
They're
gonna say
very lightly wet right now.
my braking zones are almost back to normal in some spots.
Yeah. Like turn 2 still second gear, but your braking is the same.
Right, and Paradox, that's a good point. That racing like you would in real life doesn't translate on iRacing anymore. When iRacing first came out, that was like everybody. That's how we all raced, was exactly like you would in real life, with respect. If you made contact with a car, that was a huge deal. Like guys would just give positions, and like it was very much more of a, I don't really know the correct sportsman type style. Yeah, where we just, we're racing, but it doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm not getting paid. And I think with all of the money and the setup shops and, in my opinion, and this is probably going to make some people mad, the worst thing that iRacing ever did was get put on Steam. And
Yes.
that's really when the floodgates kind of opened up, was when they went on Steam. And then when they let you have monthly subscriptions, that really hurt iRacing. There was a time when you could only do it yearly or 2-year or 3-year, and that commitment, I think, that financial incentive to get in really kept a lot of the riffraff out that we have now, the kids with the credit cards. We did obey rules. Um, it was a much better time, and now, there's no cost. Like, you wreck my car, okay, well, we just reset and we go. You run into me, I can't meet you in the pits after the race and have a conversation because it'll just get protested to iRacing, and everybody's a keyboard warrior on the internet.
Yep. And in some ways, the iRacing protest system is good, and in some ways, it is not so good. When there are blatant
Yeah.
lack of skill incidents, nothing happens. That person doesn't get docked, iRating, or anything like that. But
See, like this Samir guy, I know he's going to be way faster than me. I'm already starting to lift before we come up this hill just to get him away from me. It's practice. Like, I don't need to hold him up. And he's 7th fastest on the board, drove me down from way back. Like, it's not worth it. But Steam was kind of the first domino in messing it up. COVID very much hurt iRacing from a driver perspective.
Well, they saw all the NASCAR people on it.
Yes, from a financial perspective, yes, it probably helped a ton, but it has ruined the service. Setup shops ruin a lot of racing on iRacing. I mean, we always had quote-unquote setup shops with teams where guys would get together and they'd work together, but I feel like that was a lot different than what it is now, where you just can get handed a setup and be fast.
Team 53 is technically, if you want to look at it that way, a setup shop, but we focus a lot more on the coaching aspect.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys have found the Learn to Drive videos on YouTube. Like, that's a component of it, is how do you drive the tracks, not just here's a setup, go wreck everybody. And you'll hear in the videos, I talk about how do you set up a pass at this track every week, those types of things. And it's not just a run through people and get it. Like, I don't play that way. Back to you that you got what you got. Like, you started it, so they finished it, and you started a fight you couldn't win. We keep hitting the dirt going into that left-hander, and it's thrown me off.
Yeah.
Probably if I was talking less too, it would help, but
It's drying out a ton.
yeah.
Dude just went 1.2 seconds faster.
28.129.
There's
just
still a
can't
pretty
put a
good
lap
rooster
together.
tail. Yeah, there's still a pretty good rooster tail behind us.
By no means are we ready for dries. I really, really would like to understand the crossover point. What am I looking for? Because I'm pretty sure you can tell by the rooster tail where the crossover point is. I just have never been able to be in a lobby long enough to figure that out.
I wonder if we could see if our new friends might know that crossover point.
Yeah.
Or we could reach out to Coach Dave Academy and see if any of their drivers know.
What are you guys looking for a crossover point? Yeah.
Give me like an iRacing in the rain 101. When do you switch on to wets? When do you switch on to slicks? When do you...
What's your indicator? That should be fastest. Yep.
I was gonna say, you need me to hold somebody up?
Car 25, just at the fastest lap. 19.174.
Oh! Something just spun us around. We're wrecked.
Spun you around?
Yeah, I don't know if we hit a curb or what there. Let's go back and look at that.
You spin me right round, right round. Oh yeah, you caught the white line.
Yep, we did
White
catch the
line and
white
curb.
line. That section of the track's still wet.
You spin me right
Oh
round.
well, I didn't like that car anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see. Go back out here. "37 minutes we've been live. Oh, this car is way better. I guess maybe we had a lot of damage from me running into stuff.
Well, and these wet weather tires aren't going to last that long since it's drying out. I mean, that's after 2 laps, I would drop 4% in the rears and 3% in the fronts.
We're looking at 91s across the front, 90 across the front, 89 and 88 across the rears.
Yeah,
These rear tires, do they have camber in the rear?
I think so.
Okay.
Car 900.
Uh-oh, somebody went faster than you.
It's drying out a lot. I have the bar on my screen and it's just dropping for track wetness. There's some corners like this one that are still pretty wet. You're all over that white line, by the way.
Oh yeah, we were good though. We got grip. Yeah, I feel like the downhill portion is still really wet, but going up the hill, it's pretty dry.
Yeah. That.
I'm getting raindrops on my windshield too.
If you're getting raindrops, I mean, there's no one in front of you.
There was a
Nope.
raindrop.
No new rain in the area, so it must have just been a little glitch.
Maybe it fell off a bridge.
Good.
I don't know if that's a thing.
We can go with that.
That's where we want to go with bird passing by. When do we get the iRacing bug on windshield model?
Oh boy. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I got rain coming up the hill. Ooh, we got off of that corner really well.
6:06. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, we're slipped. And we're in the wall. Should not have gone down to first gear there. We're cruising too. I don't know where my wheel is supposed to be. Here we go. Wonder if I can get through that corner in second yet. Oh yeah, we got out of there really, really well. There we go. Let's go down this hill. Let's see what we got. Oh, sliding into that last corner. Yep, that ruined our lap. That could have been a really good lap.
23.008. That was your fastest lap of the session.
This last corner still is really wet.
22.793. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Ooh, we are looking like we could go faster.
22.314. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I feel like the track is starting to get wetter again. I could be wrong, but it just seems like it's getting darker. Ah, we caught that wall.
Twenty-two point 487.
Yeah, I feel like this track is not getting any drier now. I mean, Jacob had a great time, 219, but we're just not quite there yet in the dry. Or in the wet, I mean.
Alright, I'm back.
Ooh. So I think because we lost people on track, the track may be starting to get a little bit wetter from all the humidity in the air.
Okay.
Just kind of letting you in on that little secret.
Do you want to reset and run together?
I mean, I'm still a few seconds off of you.
Okay. That's fine. ARB 1 in the rear, 4 in the front. And that's on the dry set. What is the wet set? 4 and 1, so they didn't change anything. Oh, there's only 3 people here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the track is just not where it was, like, in terms of drying out.
22.39.
Want to do switch rooms?
No.
I
Oh, you
just
just KO'd yourself. I saw that one.
cleaned us out, big dog. Arf, arf, arf. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, just cleaned ourselves out. It's alright. This guy can no longer chat. Alright.
Oh, we have a spammer.
Yeah, it was on Twitch. Surprise,
Ah.
surprise.
Which? What are you guys doing?
You leading the way? Am I leading the way? What are we doing?
You can lead the way.
Car on your right. Still there. Clear on the right.
I'm gonna grab some coffee.
How many viewers we got?
A couple.
Nice.
We got enough to tell me to report you when you junk me.
Oh dear. Well, if you keep sliding like that, I might junk you sooner than later. Right here is where I felt grip pick up. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
We're super slow here. But if this were a full lap, it'd be a 121.8-ish. Probably end up
Which
being about a
would be your
9.
fastest lap.
Yeah. There's some dirt in the outside lane there. Under braking. But we did gain a bunch of time through there. And then here, this corner's been really slippery. So it's just that easy brake early and it's been fine after that.
Staying off that inside curb helps a ton. This inside curb you can hit. Because it doesn't jump the car up.
Listen, if I want to hit the curb, I'm gonna just hit the curb, alright?
You do you, boo. Just know who's faster.
I mean, let's go take it to where it really counts.
South Boston. When was the last time a South Boston race was on national TV?
Nashville Fairgrounds in a super late model. Let's see what you got there.
Half the people in the chat don't even know what that is.
Oh, you like that little drift there? You like that drift? Did you get water on your windshield?
I have a lot of water in my windshield right now. So my wipers are going.
This sector almost feels normal.
Yeah.
Almost.
I could see it as a car in front, yes. As a following car, no. That's where I gotta help Andrew out a ton. Is the Dippa.
Yeah, I've been wrecked there too many times. I've wrecked myself there too many times to where I really take it
Got one on your left.
casual
Still
now.
there.
I'm not lifting, just so
right.
you know.
It's fine. I'll clear you.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep right there.
Will you?
Clear on the left.
Let me get my wiper button going.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, you got to get back to P1. I get it.
I got an on the left call and I was like, is he in the grass?
No, he's coming off a pit road.
I kind of braced my... No, I thought it was you.
Car on your left.
I kind of braced my wrists.
No, I wouldn't just junk you.
I thought you were going to tee me up there for a second.
No. Go do that in go-karts.
I can't get to P. I'm on the race set. That's just...
Oh, what lap times do you turn on the race set?
Hold on. Right now I'm estimated at 2:19.6.
I'm a
But this is gonna be faster
2:21.9.
through here.
I feel like iRacing is still way too much spray.
You gotta think these cars are pulling a lot of downforce off the track.
Yeah,
and
but
that's picking up everything.
I still think it's too much spray
You ever
though.
have a semi pass you? This
Yeah.
is more downforce than that.
It just seems like a lot of spray.
I definitely agree with you.
For it being lightly wet.
Very lightly wet.
Right. So... That last corner though is still really wet.
Yeah. It caught me out there.
21.8. You got a slow car up ahead.
Oh, you're stopping?
Waiting for you.
Oh, you're stopping?
That dude's gonna not see me and he's gonna... Oh no, he's behind
You got one
me a
on your
little
right.
bit.
He went off track,
Clear on the right.
coming down the hill. Are you just trying to get used to driving around slower cars?
Yeah. Spray, trying to... The front end does get kind of light. Following. Kind of what we already knew. That's this car. This car's tires and driving behind people is its Achilles heel.
We're good.
Ooh.
We're good. We just lost a mirror. We're good.
Watch out. This dude's a piss missile. He's using every wall to make it down the hill.
You like what I did there?
Did you brake check him?
Oh, throw it down to first gear and just rolled.
Yeah.
And now I'm just watching in the mirror and just making it a nightmare for him. We're gonna run the middle.
He has a ton of downforce. You're gonna get hooked.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear. You got one on your right. All clear, all clear. We've got damage on the back end. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. The car has
Click
too much
that,
damage.
chat.
You've got to fix it. You've got damage on the right side.
Oh, he just junked you.
Oh, we got S2 release notes on the iRacing. Oh, let's go pull those bad boys up. Forums.iRacing. General banter, I would assume. Season
Oh
2
boy.
build thread?
What are we getting?
Or are we under staff announcements?
Probably staff announcements.
No, 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 no. It's got to be under the general banter. Uh, Development update. iRacing just put out a development update this morning. Let's go through that. Hello, racers. It's been busy.
ARCA, work in progress, custom
New,
cockpits in each of the 3 cars.
yeah,
With digital dashes, okay.
it is
Comprehensive
accurate.
reconstruction of the physical tires and compositions utilizing new world data and adjusted and expanded testing.
Portland. We're getting Portland. That you can
Oh,
thank NASCAR for
good.
that if you like Portland. You can't say that, Jacob.
Sorry. Stupid.
That's better.
GTP and LMP2 cars, so you're getting tires. Phase 2 complete overhaul of the hybrid system.
3D curbing. Debris
Oh,
refresh.
God.
A connection flag. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm
And will
flipping that page.
automatically pull them back in until their connection improves. Thank you, iRacing. That in and of itself, uh, the connection flag, I love.
Connection
Adaptive
flag.
AI skill? Ooh.
All new lighting model.
Oh, you can see the track roughness.
Now let's review some of our future projects and initiatives. New graphics engine.
RIP my graphics card.
Hold on a second. Are you looking at the graphics engine pictures?
Yeah.
And do you see the blimp going straight up in the air?
Yeah.
uh,
RIP
New
my graphics
sky
card.
model. Yeah, well, you got a 4070 Super.
RIP my graphics card. RIP my CPU. Bye bye Blinky
Last
people. We
quarterly
can only
update
hope.
I touched fairly extensively on.
Audio
V
team.
version 10 tires top the list, and we've already invested years in R&D and built tools to accelerate the
So they're
project.
already about 3 versions of Hoosier behind. Got it. The Gen 4 Cup cars on the interior. That's pretty awesome how they're doing stuff out. They're not just doing the NASCAR 2003 interior, they're doing it up.
Hmm. We have another Ferrari in the works.
Adelaide,
Adelaide.
Miami for F1
I've seen
fans.
Miami. I don't know Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, but I'm guessing that's a.
That's where NASCAR's running Mexico at.
Oh, that's Mexico City.
Yes, you
Okay,
can thank
yeah,
NASCAR for getting that content.
yeah. Yeah. Before we conclude, special events. Bristol track refresh.
New helmet model being developed.
I saw that
Ooh,
new render night lighting
that to
analytics
me looks like
helmet
it's a
model.
that's a Stilo helmet all day long.
There's a connection quality flag.
For pack, it tells you why too.
Art refresh at Homestead.
Eh.
Is the blimp okay? I'm glad
The
somebody else
the
noticed that with me.
poor connection to the pits is gonna be awesome.
Yes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
post it in our Gen chat.
Yeah, you're good. If anybody wants to, you can join Team 53. Head to our Discord. If you can't find it on here, come find me on YouTube. Click on one of the videos, and it's in there. Team 53 Racing, I believe, on YouTube. We just changed the name, so that's kind of a little monumental thing. If I've just got to kind of take a little bit of a break here from iRacing for a minute and let my brain kind of process, but. If you're new to iRacing, is a great place to go to learn how to drive any of the short track cars, and we do rookie cars. every week. So we actually have a rookie playlist in here, which has, oops, we don't want the Legends video. We want rookie playlist, but there's a playlist every week. We combine all of the official series races into one week. Or if you're like, I'm a rookie and I just want to learn all the rookie cars, you can click on the rookie playlist, and it'll start with the most recent video that we have, and it'll work its way down. They're usually between 7 to 10 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer if I ramble, which happens. But we really kind of talk about like qualifying laps. We go into detail here, exactly where we are on track, and then I'll talk about, how to qualify. So if there's any tips or tricks, we'll sit in the car a little bit, we'll go outside the car, just kind of do all that stuff. But it's a really good resource if you're new or if you're looking to learn iRacing to get there. So um, I believe I'm going to end the stream for now, and